This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it is New York. Here's ball. Over Harden. Ball no good. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's ball. Down low. Here's Hunter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's New York with a rebound. Ball left side. Hunter up top. Puts up a three. He can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Harden. Now Durant. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Three-pointer, Harden. Harden missing again. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him. But you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, with the way that Zion invites contact, he spends a lot of his time at the free throw line.
Lets the three fly. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Horford. Outside Harden. Back to Horford. Looney with some nice D.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
New York shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Boston making a switch here. And here's ball. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Harden misses.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Thompson. Back to Lopez. Williamson comes with a double team. And Lopez gets it to go.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
And the layup is good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Thompson's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Williamson. Wide open. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Boston trailing. Now Harden. There's the triple. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
To the inside. Williamson. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Throwing his weight around in there, Zion Williamson.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Celtics trail by 3. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
On the wing, Isaac. Three-pointer. Outside Simmons. The 3 from Ball. Thompson pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. They trail by 3. The shot by Russell, no good. James deciding where to go with it. Over to the wing. There's Ball with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
I just love the ball movement.
Lopez in the post. They need this. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Ball outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. New York out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll get the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Here's Russell. Another one falls for Boston. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Williamson. And stolen by Boucher. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New York. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Back to Warren. Pass to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. 19-footer. Horford pulls it in.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
New York trailing. Ball with it. Harden picks him up. Williamson outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Boston leading by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. And Williamson with the block.
Well, the speed that Zion gets off the floor, he made the most of it on that one.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Just sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now here's Ball. No points so far. Ball outside. They still need this. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Knicks making a change here. Pass to Horford. Ball with a steal. Here's James. Offensive board. Goes back up. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
And the Celtics in possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Back to Harden. Boucher on the screen. Unloads. Harden can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the wing on the left. Here's James. Driving inside.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
Now Harden. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Boston shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Ball taking his time here. Inside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. For 3, Powell. Pure from three-point range. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Ball right side. Stolen by Harden. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Oh, it is a nightmare trying to stay with Durant in fast break situations. Trust me, I know. His speed, agility, and intensity is just off the charts.
Here's Williamson. Boston pulls it in.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding. outstanding defense.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. James with the ball. Horford pulls it in. Outside Durant. From the arc. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Durant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And Durant's defense has really improved. His commitment to distracting shooters with his length is commendable.
James outside. Boston pulls it in. And it's the Celtics ball. This run now up to 13-2.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Outside Durant. Pass to Horford. Lopez can't hit. Knicks trail by 10. Ball looks over the floor. Outside Payton. Oh, he tries a 3. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, Zion using that big frame and staying active on the offensive glass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Payton. These are his first free throws of the game. That one misses.
Shooting for New York.
And he sinks the second. Boston leading by 7. Right side, Russell. Lopez in the post. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And Lopez drops them both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Thompson.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Simmons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Bagley. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Harden penetrating. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge.
27.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also been so Active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
The 3 from Thompson. Knicks trail by 8. The kick out to Ball. McGee a screen. Back to James. And Durant with the block. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston leading by 8. Here's Harden. Oh, McGee with the block. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Ball. Tries again. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And that one's good. James.
Okay, making some plays there. I wonder who Bronny learned that from.
Boucher outside. Durant with it. Boucher on the screen. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Boucher's got his first points of the game.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Williamson up top. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Celtics lead by 8. Back to Caldwell Pope. Ball with a steal. Fast break, New York. Oh, Zion! Vicious!
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
So those are some key points there from Zion Williams.
To the paint. It's stolen by Looney. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, such a crafty player. I like whenever Ball fools defenders like this.
He does not get the second one. Boston leading by 4. Inside. Here's Harden. Hunter with the rebound. Ball outside. Williamson outside. Puts up the 8-footer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The drive by Powell. Pass to Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The wily old vet, Horford, drawing contact around the rim.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Pass to Hunter. New York again can't hit. So it's Boston now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Left side, Harden. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot. Good. He hits the jumper.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
Here's Williamson.
Wow. He's just staying poised down the stretch. That's a big make for Williamson.
Back to Harden. Williams grabs the board.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
To the left side wing. Pass to Ball. Beyond the arc. Ball no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Looney. Second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
The 3 from Ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers. And
he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 9-point game here. James goes in. Knocked loose. So we see Boston get the...